Sayyidi, if after many years of listening to this heavenly teachings, we regrettably struggle to even begin the work of this holy path, how can we break free from ourselves and the oppression on ourselves?
It's a struggle. That's the whole path, is to be able to break away from the evilness and the grasp of shaitan, and to participate, to do your salawats, to do the awrad, to do the zikr. And right now you see a fire coming right behind you. So either the fire will take you in the condition that you're in, or your practices become good, and that difficulty, if you perish, at least you perish in a good state. But before you were just trying to do it for the sake of doing it, but look behind you and see there's a great fire coming right at you. That should be motivating enough for everyone, that your grave may be very close. So what condition will I be in? My practices should be strong, and I want to take my last breath and be in the presence of Prophet. But if that doesn't motivate somebody, nothing will motivate. So that's the whole thing. We see the kingdom of our Lord is coming down. So now more than any time is to do good deeds, good actions, be generous, live a life of service, and everything is about the service. What can we do to serve, to do, and everything will go. Imagine now all the people in Ya Habibi land, imagine if they had established so many beneficial things and they say, no, 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 they cling on, cling on, cling on, and is gone. Then what? You can't say, oh I gave in Allah's way. No, you didn't. Allah took it all, and you didn't take even the benefit of anything for your akhirah. But there are people whom extremely generous, and in the midst of that difficulty they're running out through guidance and through barakah and blessings, and wherever they will be blessed. But now is a great reminder of what people see happening and will happen everywhere. Everything will be upside down, all the food and medicines and everything will be affected by these things not moving, by wars in these areas. Everything will be under difficulty. So this is a time in which to make sure the faith is strong, practices are strong, that you have a connection with Prophet not because you just want to, it's because you live the life of service. And that's what the nasheeds, and spread the nasheeds, spread them to everyone, because you don't know who's enjoying them. We have our electrician enjoying it, and he has no Muslim background, he loves it, and he sits and has iftar with us now. So you don't know who's going to love the nasheeds and how it reaches to their heart. And that's the thing, if you can get rid of you and just listen to us, we'll be much better condition. The biggest problem between me, you and the heavens is you, because your mind says, no, they're not gonna like it. Then you see how you is not really you, it's just shaitan coming and making a block. But if everybody was in taslim and submission, then what would happen? They would say, oh, samina wa ata'na, they would send it. And that would be people receiving all this guidance and all these realities, and people being supportive and everything. But it's the you in you that blocks everything, and that's the greatest difficulty that the shaykh has to deal with.
Awake and secret, the call. Increase your secret, cleanse your soul. Purify, don't hide in woods or build a wall. Prepare your heart to reach its goal. Be humble, soft, sincere. Let ego mask fall away. With guidance close and love near. Let service lead you day by day. Every day. Under a fist or a hand that lit. Feel the shift, yeah, feel the shift.